What's up, YouTube? It's JB Thick Dick. Got another beer review for you. This one's kind of a. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to review two things at once and see how they match up. I have from the Fort Collins Brewery their double chocolate stout. Check that out. It's a limited release, only brewed once a year around springtime. Don't know how I got it now. They said they just got it in the store. It's an American double or imperial stout, which basically just means it's a stout but beefed up with some extra alcohol, extra ingredients. They just make it more bold for the bolder taste. I have a pint here, 650 milliliters. It's a big beer. It comes in at 8.10, so be careful with it. And since I figured it's a double chocolate, I decide to brew it or to review it with double chocolate. I have Newman's Own Organic, the second generation chocolate here. I have both milk chocolate, which is 34% cocoa, and dark chocolate, which is 54%. So we're gonna see how they both pair up. I normally go for the organic stuff, and if I'm gonna eat chocolate, I want to eat good chocolate, And I got a golden ticket. But we're gonna go ahead and get this set up. Break me off a piece of each. Not much, small. That's the dark. Go ahead and bust into the milk. See how they're gonna go. And keeping in the brown tradition. Got my sweet brown bottle opener. And we're gonna crack right into it. Comes right off there, man, every time. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. Using a snifter glass today. Gonna go ahead and pour it right down the center and see what we can get out of it. Saw that smoke creeping out. They say it's delightfully decadent. We're going to go in for the smell right here. As far as the body goes, it's like our chocolates, man. It's dark and milky on the top. A brown, not as brown as I've seen before in most Imperials, but it smells like opening a fresh bar of chocolate, man. It got some roasty coffee notes. A nice body as far as some swirl action. Looks like it's going to leave me with a little bit of lace behind. But cheers to y'all, man. That's one of the more unique bodies I've ever had. It was fluffy. Like drinking liquid marshmallow or something, Kind of sticks to the mouth, leaves a roastiness behind. Man, one of the more interesting bodies. I can't really taste the alcohol. Maybe the slightest hint of a burn. Not so much a burn, but more like a dark chocolate kind of burn. Which is why I think it's going to pair up great with this. That's good shit, man. You got that in there. It just brings that flavor out, man. It pairs really well with the dark chocolate, the Newman's all natural. It's it just kind of leaves this warmness with you, like I'm feeling good right now. It could be the alcohol talking, but at least I can't taste it, you know what I'm saying? Roasted. Through the milk chocolate. I mean, nature gives us everything we need to make chocolate, man. I don't know what those big companies are thinking of. No, it's a great dessert beer, honestly. It's a little, admittedly, I mean, if you want to contrast, I'd go with the milk. But if you want to complement, I'd hit up this dark, man. I mean, not everybody likes it, but it's good for both. It's a great dessert beer. I wouldn't go so far as to say pour this over some ice cream or something like that, but I've always thought also that these these sweet, chocolatey beers would be great to apply in a grilling manner, because I mean it also says it would be great with some darker meat, but I mean maybe make a glaze or some kind of craziness to put this kind of sweet roasty character right into the meat, like, and then just serve it up with some chocolate at dessert. Make everybody in the whole house happy, or at least your girl happy. By the way, hey darling, this is for you. As far as rating them, Beer Advocate kind of raped this beer. They gave it they gave it a B plus overall, but the bros, man, gave it a D. They tell you to avoid this shit. I heard some talks about definitely serve it cold because it loses its flavor as it warms. But as for the style, it gets a 92 on ratebeer.com, and overall it gets a 95, which is really good. I'm more alongside with not the bros for sure, but on Beer Advocate, the B plus. I give it a B plus. It's not the best imperial stout I've had, or chocolate stout, what have you, but it's up there. It's really good. It's something worth trying. A lot of it's just slightly different takes on the same kind of thing, man. I mean, this is more focused on the roastiness, where, I mean, whatever, man. I could be a girl, man. I'm just into the ones that really, when it says chocolate, I'd like for it to be a little more chocolatey, even including the aspect that chocolate's sweet. Now, I will give it that it pairs brilliantly with the dark chocolate, because it has that roasty darkness about it that is just, it's really prominent in this beer. Like, let's go for a little more. I won't keep you all night, man, but that head forms perfectly, man. I mean, it's a lot like the beer, man. That's about one of the best things ever. When you get something that perfectly complements, I mean, I might even, as far as the milk chocolate, it's good. This dark chocolate, the flavors just marry in your mouth, and it's an awesome thing when you can find something that fits that well with it. You can do that with all kinds of cheeses, different kinds of beers and stuff like that, different meat, what have you. But I mean, it goes well. It's a contrast. It's a compliment. This is definitely a compliment. A marrying. But yeah, I'm going with them. I'm gonna say it's a B plus, maybe even an A minus. But it's a good beer for sure. I look forward to trying more things from the Fort Collins Brewery, and I look forward to doing more beer reviews for you guys. Maybe, hopefully, I can find more brilliant pairings like this. Maybe give you guys a little something extra. But, comment. Let me know what you think. One more shout out. Hi, girl. Love you. I'll be back with more beer reviews soon. That'll be it for tonight. Take care of yourselves.